So close, man. Oh, well, if he just concedes, we'll take it. Defensive. I didn't play around Giovanni. That's on me. Genetic Apex introduced 8 supporters, 1 for each Kanto Gym Leader, and I began to wonder if it would be possible to recreate their teams in Pokémon Pocket, which led to the question, if so, who would have the best deck? Only one way to find out, so stay tuned for this episode of the Gym Leader Challenge. What's good, YouTube? Men of Steel here, and welcome to episode 4 of the Pokemon Pocket Gym Leader Challenge. If you've yet to see the first few episodes, don't worry, I'll have a playlist down below in the description. And with that said, today's episode will be Erika, which on paper seems like it's probably the hardest challenge we'll have, definitely up to this point, and it might be for the entire series. Because although Erika is such a good card that's seen in every grass deck, once you recreate her team, the synergy's not there like it was with Surge, not there like it was with Misty. Even Golem with the fighting type, kind of they bounce off each other like the support card does so. Here we have Vileplume trying to put things to sleep, Victory Bell trying to snipe the back line, and Tangela is just Tangela. But nonetheless, we'll try our best to win, see how many wins we could get before we lose 3 times. And with that said, if you enjoy the content, please consider liking and subscribing, and above all else, stay pro. Alright boys, going second for the first one against Fighting. If it's this is actually a decent start. If it's Golem, we have the advantage. We don't. But going second here is pretty good, especially since we have Weeping Bell. If we see Oddish, we're also cooking. Okay, no backup. At least he decided not to. Maybe he's playing around Victory Bell, even though we know we don't have it. I think I want to research first to up the chances of seeing the Oddish. And we saw the Victory Bell anyway, so not even punished. Although this might not be Oddish. Okay, yeah, we're definitely in the driver's seat here. This is the perfect Erika hand. Like a red card here, I'll probably actually cry live on camera. Alright, again, he's not putting anything down due to trying to dodge our card. And the best part is we can start building up this Gloom next turn. Well, it's gonna be a Vileplume, but yeah. And that Marshadow has nowhere to go. And we have Erika to nullify whatever damage he does with this Marshadow. Yeah, GG's. That's basically the guarantee that Erika won't get F tier, and past that, I don't know. Alright, we get to go second again. And honestly, I'm kind of upset that our opponent breaking that game, because honestly, that was a good start where I felt like we could even beat an actual deck with that hand. Okay, this is also a really good start for us, and the fact that I saw Psychic, but that it's not Mewtwo makes this a winnable matchup really. Even if it is Mewtwo, anything with Vileplume or Wigglytuff, you could steal games if the sleep just hits. So none of those Abras are safe if we see the Victory Bell. Let's go research here. Okay, Pokeball Erika. Okay, double Bellsprout is unfortunate because we have the entire Oddish line in hand. But we'll still put him down and still apply pressure. Granted, he'll probably, well, he didn't have X speed earlier, but If he has X speed, he'll bring out the Sigilyph to attack. If not, he'll just teleport with the Abra. Yeah. Yeah, the other question would have been, is he gonna build up Kadabra, which he's not. So maybe Victory Bell, we could sneak in the kill on Kadabra. We do need to see Oddish. Well, we don't need to, we want to, right? That's the correct word. Oh, we do have 2 lines of Victory Bell here. Can't complain about that either. We'll save Potion for next turn after another 10 damage here. Yeah, so we have the option of pulling up Alakazam, or we could like start sniping Abra and then Sigilyph, and then we have options. But the fact that he has to build up Alakazam to 3 energy, I think it's best to drag him out. Put the energy here. Oh, that was never gonna work. Whoa, what? Why did I think I had 2 Victory Bells? You imagine I would have put it in the wrong spot? We could knock this out, or we could start setting up a knockout here, but we don't knock them out in time. I think we're forced to apply the pressure though. Wait, what? Did I miss? Oh, it's only basic Pokemon. Whoops. Can you tell? That's embarrassing. I just did that on live. In front of all of y'all. I guess the right play would have been to knock out Sigilyph then. But or actually indirectly it was the correct play, and I'm not just coping. It's because Sigilyph we could pull out at any moment. The Abra, once it evolved, we wouldn't have been able to play with it. So we have to keep in mind how much this Abra could, this Alakazam could do damage wise. Because it does 30, so it hits for 120. So we're kind of forced to Erika. Because Potion, if he has Geo, we get punished insanely, like heavy. Yeah, we're forced to Erika even though I don't want to. Because if he has that Geo, we get Omega punished for no reason. What we really need to see is another one, or finally see Oddish. If we finally see Oddish, we're good, because he's not allowed to build up anything in the backline right now. Like if he puts anything in the backline, we auto win / unless it's like Sigilyph clearly, but Sabrina, that's a good play from him. Sort of a good play, because now we guarantee 2 hits on this Victory Bell that we wouldn't have had else like otherwise. Which we need the 2 hits so that anything in the backline could come and win. Yeah, like this. If he has another Sabrina, this Oddish does get punished, but what am I to do, right? Like, we can't just play around that. He can't afford to Sabrina us again. Like, he could Sabrina if he wanted to, but then we're at too much, like, we outpaced the Alakazam. I think we outpaced it even with double potion. That animation was weird. I'm glad I caught that on camera. What the hell was that? It didn't even notice like the research was there type of thing. Okay, we set up Gloom. And I think in order to have to force him to use Alakazam, we have to Erika here. We'll hold the potion because it doesn't change any math here. Actually, let's put Tangela down just in case of like a Sabrina. No need to pull out Mew. Yeah, so he has access to every card left in his deck. We'll see how he uses it. We know out of his 6 cards, no, how many cards? 7 cards in hand. We know 2 of them. Wait, he can't knock us out though. And oh wait, no, I keep forgetting that Fragrance Trap is only on basic Pokemon. I'm sorry. I'll get it by the end of the video, I promise. Good thing is though, we'll hit it for 60 and then everything is under the Vileplume. Even with Potion, right? Like if we hit him for 60, he goes to 70. Oh no, yeah. He could go to 90 with Potion. And here he has 1 point. And he does knock us out with if we Geo, he knocks us out. So I think we put him on better half Geo. We build up Tangela because who knows? Mew can't stop Tangela really. He could have Budding. But if he Buddings, he can't attack for 60. Again, 6 cards in hand. We know 2 of them, which is Alakazam and Kadabra. So he has 4 cards that we don't know. I guess it wasn't the Geo, it wasn't the stuff we needed. So GG's, that's 2 wins. 2 wins more than I thought I was going into this video. Alright, for the first time we're going first. Let's see, that could make a big difference really. Especially opening with just Tangela. Yeah, well, it's a Pidgey. It could be, yeah, no, and by it could be, it's 100% that that Pidgeot like with Fighting Toolbox deck, and we have a hand of all time. He is on the, I was about to say the wrong Pidgey. I guess there's no wrong Pidgey, but the other one does a lot, not a lot more damage. It does more damage, which is what matters to me. Gonna hit us for 10, then could hit us for 30, and then could start applying real pressure, but hopefully you see one of our basics here. We do not. This game looks like it's gonna end quick. Ideally, we would have wanted to see Oddish since the beginning. Luckily, we have Erika to make up for the damage. Okay, we're really hoping for Oddish, just given the hand that we have. There it is, okay. And given that it's Oddish, I think we do this. I kind of don't want to potion this. Because if it's Pidgeot EX, he knocks us out anyways. And if it's the one with drive, we lost. Like if it's the non-EX version, we lose anyways. Okay, so it is EX. Does he have Sabrina? No Sabrina, okay. Again, this thing's gonna hit for 80 and our health is max 80, right? Like I think we still lose. We needed an Oddish a turn earlier. And that's not gonna help us. Yeah, Gloom evolves for 80. It leaves us at 80. We tag for 40 and that's GG's. Honestly, we just lost to one Pidgeot, which is unfortunate, but we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Alright, we're gonna go first again, which last time was horrendous for us. And against what most likely is a Pikachu deck. This could get ugly real fast. At least they started Voltorb. Electabuzz could be a pain. Let's see, we could really use Weeping Bell or Oddish or I don't know. None of the above. That too. It's so rough, man. I want this deck to do well so bad because of how bad it looks on paper. Like if you go for a Vibe Plume strategy, you can probably make it work. If you go for a Bellsprout strategy, you can make it work. But with our limitations, this is just ugly, man. We have to go for the back, and even then, we don't have anything to go into. Some Renas. I'm gonna look at the next card and then just scoop after that. Unless it's like something that saves us, but I can't even think of anything that would save us here. This is what I expected the Erika experience to be. This might be the shortest video of the series. We somehow got 2 wins. But the losses are so fast. Like you could look at this, man. Well, GG's to our opponent. Let's hope to go second. Okay, we're going second. That's already a first good step. Like a good first step, I mean. And we got time to find Victory Bell. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit better. Victory Bell does really good against fighting because of how low HP the cards are. For example. Part of me almost doesn't want to attack. If we hit for 20, then they start hitting for 100. Not if he reckless charges. He goes down to 40. Like if he wants to reckless charge, we'll give it to him. I'm not swinging at this guy. Once again, we needed an Oddish would have like made our hands so much better, but if he evolves Promo Mankey into the regular the Mythical Island Primate, I might cry. Okay, another Promo Mankey. There's Marshadow. Building up Marshadow. Okay, so at least it's the correct Primate in the sense of like, what we do need to see though is just Victory Bell. Victory Bell, come on. Oddish is fine too, I guess. But since we're not gonna attack, we'll just feed this one here. Yeah, Vileplumes are our other option in win conditions, just putting everything to sleep. Luckily, since he fed Marshadow, this Primate won't swing for a little bit, so that gives us time as well. But we literally can't damage it or he one-shots everything. Up to this point, right? Okay, so next turn we officially have Vileplume online. Vileplume online. It would be amazing if we could get a Victory Bell. I'd appreciate Victory Bell. Decided not to attack with Primate, which is interesting. Not sure why he did that. Come on, Victory Bell. Victory Bell. So he's still not threatening lethal, so I'm not in a rush to do anything. I guess we'll build up Oddish now too. He wanted to play passively, he just played into our game. Although if he does put the old the Aerodactyl, now I can't go into Victory Bell if I had it, which is whatever. Halfway through the deck, it's fine. I'll go about it. Because I'm thinking like, oh, if we back out Weeping Bell, then we are able to evolve it and then start like snipe the Mankey. Then we lose Victory Bell, that's fine. just a turn late. Like literally set up Aerodactyl. Now I'm wasting too much time. Not on purpose. And then we play around Geo. I think it's worth doing around Geo. Okay, there's Tangela. That's something I don't mind putting in the front line and sacrificing completely. Okay, now I think we're in a winning spot. It's gonna take some time to get there, but I do think we could get there. And Erika would be huge. Mainly just to keep Victory Bell with a higher HP count. This is going to be a whole bunch of trading points back and forth. Honestly, a Vileplume, Aerodactyl, like putting Aerodactyl to sleep and it surviving a turn, automatically wins the game. And there's the Erika that we wanted. We just might not use it the way we wanted to, so... all we need is one turn of sleep, and this game's over. Come on, keep the Erika run alive. Let's go. That's exactly what we needed. Now that Aerodactyl can't go, we get 2 points and everything in his backline, although Victory Bell can't pull it out. Pause. We could basically, essentially one-shot. Sabrina doesn't bother us. It does make it where it's one more turn that we can't set up Victory Bell, but that's not necessarily the win condition. Let's research here. I don't think there's anything left in the deck, right? Yeah, no. Tangela, as much as I wanted to talk bad about it, literally saved our lives there. Being a Pokemon we could pivot that we could afford to lose was literally its best role so far. Darmar Shadow can swing for as much as you want. That we knock it out with one hit. I actually thought he was gonna go Primate, but realistically, like I said, as soon as Aerodactyl didn't wake up that one turn, it was wraps. GG's to our opponent. That game was a back and forth for sure. Against all odds, we are still here, but now we're going first, so this might be the end of the run. Let's see. What's the best play? Going first. You know what? Let's use Tangela as our own form of Drotagon. I guess we could hold these back actually since we're going first. And react like... you know what? I'll take it. It's not like Gyarados. It's not Star... well, it might have Starmie and Greninja and stuff, but we're not looking at it currently, so... so I'll respect it. I'll respect it. And hopefully we see the second form of either one of these, so we can start building up towards it. Yeah, Tangela's not here to be built up at all. We could regret it, but... yeah, never mind. Tangela's gone. Just in time for Victory Bell to start hitting for 60. Let's go. We do need to start seeing our Erikas and stuff in order to survive, like the poison plus hitting stuff. He is also playing around our Victory Bell by just not benching anything. At least my assumption is that he's playing around, right? Alright, so barring any potions, we do win this fight, and if we just see Erika potion any of those, we also win this the 1v1 anyways. If he's Sabrina's, we give him the Bellsprout. Okay, so the Green Ninja line is in the deck. Sabrina is also there. He could get the knockout. If he gets the knockout though, Victory Bell. Now he's putting me on like decisions, right? We either shoot the Froakie or we knock out Tentacruel. Realistically, I think we go for that Froakie. Ooh, especially with Erika. Yeah, I don't mind if you pull up real quick. Although, wait, this is a mistake. This is a mistake. I just lost to... I lost to a second Sabrina. The whole run, man. It happened again. I see Froakies and I just beeline to body them. And I just throw caution to the wind. Yeah, we just lost the game. It's not like Frogadier could have done anything to us. Alright, maybe we haven't lost the game. But if he's slow rolling us with Pokeballs and stuff when he could just activate Sabrina. I won't bite the bait this time though. Giovanni, okay. Yeah, no. We're not risking that twice. That was a bad play for my part. Unless I evolve. If I evolve Gloom, I mean if I evolve the Oddish, I would have done it. It's the best way to go about it, because we definitely Erika. I just don't want to lose to Sabrina. And clearly he didn't have the Sabrina this time, half the deck. If he goes into Frogadier, we go down to 110. I just don't want to lose to a Greninja. So I have to play around either not being fast enough to beat Greninja or Sabrina. But Sabrina already used one, so it's a 1 in 10. He would have used it last turn if he had it. It might be the misplay, but I know I lose to Sabrina, but he showed he doesn't have Sabrina. And I don't think I could outpace a Greninja. Please no Sabrina. If you get Sabrina, it's definitely off the top. Come on. Let's go, boys. That was risky. That was risky. But it was forced. I couldn't outpace the Greninja play. Yeah, GG's. Wow, that one actually... Although I did feel like the decks were at an even level, so I appreciate that from our opponent. Alright, going first, and I can clearly say Erika has outperformed my expectations, and hopefully... I honestly thought this video, even after winning the first 2 games, I thought this video was going to be over in like 15 minutes. And somehow we're still fighting. Like, I'll take it. I know, granted, it's not like we're facing Mewtwo every round, but I can't control this. I'm just going into PvP, playing play, and letting it ride. My starter has been Tangela for 2 games in a row. Well, there's Jotagon. And it's not like we could Victory Bell turn 1, so... Let's see. Let's research first, because we do need to see either Oddish or Weeping Bell. I mean, or Bellsprout. There you go. Oddish, please. 67% chance. And we did not see it. I guess an Oddish would have been great, because once again, I feel like, well, actually, you guys get to, in this series, see every single game. I feel like I have Gloom and Vileplume in my hand every game. And the only time I was able to go into it was that one game against the Aerodactyl. Yeah, at least we do have, if he does not evolve the Froakie, we have a way to get to it. For whatever that's worth. This Jotagon is about to... Okay, so yeah, no, Froakies definitely evolving after a research. Wait, Magikarp? We also have an out to that. If we could get there. If he does not evolve in time. Okay, this is guaranteed oddish. Also, we have no way of swapping out this Tangela. I'm not gonna show Victory Bell to like a false sense of like security or whatever. Like, oh, granted, if he has the Gyarados, he'll drop it, right? He's not gonna. Okay, there's Misty that could end the game in an instant. Okay, just one. Oh, I got so excited. I was like, wait, no Gyarados? No Gyarados? No, there's definitely Gyarados. Man, no Gyarados have been insane. But we do get that Froakie, though. Alright, so we do still a kill here, but and his next energy is a fire. Actually, now that I see, wait, what's Gyarados doing in a Druddigon deck that's actually trying to attack with Druddigon? He's literally banking on Misty. Granted, oh, that's alright. That Gyarados isn't swinging for a while now. We just need. Oh, okay, please, don't give him 2 Misties. His deck building is horrendous. Come on. Thank you. That's some greedy deck building. He doesn't even put the fire on the Gyarados, although so that Gyarados is not swinging this game. We do have Erika. Erika puts it at 100, but if we swing, you know what? Let's make him waste either his energies or his leaf. With a fragrance trap, let's hit the one in the back line. That's Erika. I know I get under the threshold again, but if he doesn't have leaf, well, he should have leaf or actually he doesn't even have to leaf. But whatever. I know what I'm saying. That Gyarados is almost a non-factor for the rest of the game. Yeah, we expected the leaf. Okay, so now he's like, wait, I should have probably charged this up, huh? Yeah, he could even afford to play down the second Magikarp now, because my Victory Bell is not coming anytime soon. Alright, so a big part of this game will be if this Druddigon goes to sleep. Potion doesn't do much for us. Come on, stay sleeping. Okay, that's good. Although we are in danger of wait, he snapped with the water. His Druddigon can't attack next turn. Neither of his mons could attack next turn. Okay, so another win condition unlocked basically. The other win condition, by the way, is to see Victory Bell, which is a 1 in 4, but we also have Professors Research. There's a lot of ways we win this game. That Gyarados cannot attack. It will be able to attack next turn though. So it's come down to, actually no, if we don't see Victory Bell, the line does become hoping this Gyarados does not wake up. But let's not try to bank on two coin flips like that. Come on, Victory Bell. Okay, research. Literally, there's only one way we don't see this. There's only one card staying in the deck. Please don't be the Victory Bell.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Now it all comes down to a coin flip. The potion is just in case he tries to attack with Jodagon or something. I don't know. I'm speechless, man. That card right there. That card right there in the deck was the win. That was the win. Because we would have, for knowledge, we would have given the energy we just gave to the Weeping Bell, Victory Bell, pulled out Jodagon and just won. Now it's... Hope this guy stays sleeping. Come on, keep the run alive. Not the way I wanted it to go. We almost beat a Gyarados with this deck. It was the last card in the deck, man. I'm so upset. That's just... Bro, it was the last card. The last card and we would've won. Against Gyarados. What's good, YouTube? Man of Steel here, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. This is a little bit of a different ending. I kind of wanted to break down or at least reflect on the halfway point of what we've seen so far. Honestly, I think 3 of the 4 decks overperformed. Misty, I think, underperformed, mainly because having Gyarados EX is just such a good card, and Starmie EX is so good that personally, I thought it was like almost a for sure A tier, and had I gotten like good coin flips, being S tier. But honestly, it underperformed. Could it be because of the Golduck? Probably. Like it was a brick most of the time, but you know, we're staying to the challenge. Surge overperformed. I took away Pikachu EX from it after the Misty game because like I kind of felt like kind of cheap using Gyarados, and it's like Pikachu's like it's tier 1 since the release. I know it hovers over like tier 1, tier 2 now, but I feel like it was gonna carry too many of the games, and I kind of wanted to focus on Surge as a support card. And honestly, it overperformed. Same with Brock. Brock is one of probably the deck that got hurt the most with the fact that we can't play like stable cards like Sabrina and Geo or Leaf next to it. Because honestly, Golem is a tier deck. It's not top tier, but it could win games, and it's just a strong deck. But it's 120, kind of misses out on like knocking out certain things like Celebi, Mew, even Starmie. And it showed in that game. We were able to muster the C tier, given this is like completely subjective. So like what really is C tier? Like most of these decks are F tier, like if you put them in an actual meta, but in this bubble of gym leader teams. And Erika, honestly, on paper, F tier, but we somehow won 2 games off rip. Then it lost 2 games even faster than we won the first 2. And then I started believing in the deck towards the end, and it just that loss was heartbreaking. But honestly, it's another deck that missed Leaf and Vileplume and Victory Bell in their own rights. I feel like could be made some very good decks, especially Victory Bell, like being able to snipe the backline and stuff. Like I said in the Surge video, anything that could hit the backline is really good. Victory Bell included. And yeah, I'm actually excited for the next 4 decks, mainly because Koga is my favorite deck in the game outside of like this challenge, just wheezing Koga. So I know it's not going to be perfect because we don't have like Geos and Sabrinas and stuff to play around, but or like a backup of Tauros and Mew, but I'm excited to play that one. And I just hope you guys are enjoying the series. Feel free to give me some feedback on what you would like to see or what I could do better. And above all else, stay pro.